All right, everybody. This is Brad with Bradget Designs out here in the garage again, making a quick video to go over the underseat tackle box trays for the MINN KOTA 106 and the AutoPilot Old Town kayaks. Starting off looking at the front here, because they're a very important part of this is you have to have a minimum of 1.5 inches. You can see over there, 1.5 inches of front seat riser height for these trays to clear the battery box for the MINN KOTA and the AutoPilot that sits under the seat. Obviously, this is just a 106 Sportsman paddle kayak, so it's not a MINN KOTA or an AutoPilot. I don't have the actual battery box under the seat. I just have it kind of propped up right now as a mock-up of what it looks like. We have a bunch of photos from some people that tested these, and that will give you kind of a better idea, but I kind of want to just show you why that is. So basically, these trays sit up a little higher here, and then with the seat risers, and what that allows us all to do is bring you around over here. What that allows us to do is clear, the battery box that would be under here. Pull this seat forward. So, again, we just did a video going over the front seat risers, which, are like this. You can get them in wood or plastic. And again, the video, if you're going to have front seat risers, I can show you here, we've probably got, I think this is 3 1/4 inch rise on the back. And so, you're definitely going to want to add some height. So, again, that's how these clear the battery box that's underneath it. A couple other things just to point out real quick is, unlike the PDL version of these trays, these will still come with the little clips on the back just in case you find a use for them, and the screws for those. They will also come with some just some small wood screws. So what you do is you actually just use the wood screws to screw directly into the same type piece of wood. You can be a yardstick or just a simple 1/4 inch by, what is this, 1/4 inch by 2 inch piece of wood you can get for $1, $2. Again, I let people get their own. It's silly for me to go out and buy this, and then you guys have to pay to ship it to you when it costs $1. But the reason you screw it in and don't use clips is these are actually resting on the battery box, but only these 2 middle trays do. So the board here supports this outside tray. You can see there is a little bit of wobble, but once you have a tackle box in there, it'll hold pretty good, just like it is. But that's kind of the idea is, the battery box isn't typically wide enough if you have 2 sets of trays at least to support it. So that's what this is for. If you do need some extra support, let me know. We can figure something out. But from the testing and the guys that were helping out getting this going, they were perfectly happy with the way it held the tackle boxes, just like this. One point to note: don't make the mistake I did when I was throwing this together real quick. Make sure you have these little spacers in if you want to stop how far back the kayak is, so you don't put this too close together, because now I can't get these in right now, so I'd have to reset these out, spread them out a little bit more. Just a helpful hint, when you're setting up. But, again, just a quick overview. We'll have a bunch of photos. As always, reach out with any questions. But, again, if you do go with these, make sure you have at least 1.5 inches of seat riser height in the front, and that's the max that we offer. But that'll get you, the front of your seat up pretty high. And then in the back, I would say a minimum of probably 2 1/4 inches. And then you can obviously go up to the max that we offer is 3 1/4, but you could potentially go higher, and just reach out if you think you want to go higher than that. We can help you out with that. So hopefully that's a quick overview. If you have any questions, reach out, let me know. We will have these up for sale as soon as you see this video. So make sure you check it out. We'll also be running some product release promotions. We didn't get as many products out as we wanted to over our past anniversary sale. So when we start releasing some of these products, we will be releasing them on a discounted, initial offering type program. So make sure you keep an eye out for those. As always, appreciate it. Thank you very much.